Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Johnny Bill's Pharmacist World. I'm your host, Johnny Bill, and I've been motivated today to talk about mail order pharmacy, both by the PBMs and by the specialty care pharmacies. And I'd like to dedicate this video to Kacie. Kacie, keep your head up, be strong, and God bless you. There's people like you, that's a pharmacist, and there's people like you that are patients. They're out there and we care, and we're glad you care, and we need to unite behind our common cause. Mail order pharmacy is a dirty trick. It's a scam, and it's evil, folks. Mail order pharmacy is evil, and we need to fight it. So it's like, hello, Mr. President. Hello, Mr. Senator. Hello, Mr. Congressman. And what I'm particularly talking to is, hello, Larry Merlo at CBS Caremark. Hello, Tim Wentworth at Express Scripts. Hello, John Prince at Optum RX. Hello, Bruce Broussard at Humana. We're on to you. The public is on to you. You're going to be in trouble, guys, unless you start listening to people instead of greed. Your gravy train is going to pull into the station one of these days. And if you think it's not, and you're so smug, and you're so sure that the status quo of you sticking it to us, the pharmacies, the patients, the doctors, the providers of medical services, sticking it to the people in the name of making a buck, your little gravy train is going to end one of these days. Because, you know, David killed Goliath. And the reason why is because God was behind him. And God is for good, not evil. And what you guys are doing is evil. And you need to change it. Change it now, or you're going to be in big trouble. So, it's like this. PBMs are not your friend. Listen up, America. The health insurers are not your friend. Listen up, America. Big Pharma is not your friend. Listen up, America. It's time to go to war. It's time to fight this. And if you don't fight it, we're going to be consumed by their insatiable greed. Okay? Listen to my voice. It's time to unite against this. We can do the same thing. Remember, the Bible teaches if God is for us, who can be against us? This is a call to pray and get behind fighting this evil. Okay? I'd like to talk about mandatory mail order, okay? Whether it's from the PBMs and it's mandatory with your health insurance prescription plan, or you're on a specialty drug, this denies choice. And that's the root of the problem. It denies choice, it denies freedom. This is a free country, it was founded on freedom. The reason America is here is because we wanted to be free. And that's what's in jeopardy now, because our healthcare system is playing to greed and playing to the elite and playing to globalism. And the reason why it's allowed is greed. The reason why the government's not doing anything about it is somebody's getting greased. That's greed. So the answer is simple. Let's cut out the middleman. Let's get rid of the PBMs. Let's get rid of these mail orders. The specialty care market is just a special name for expensive drugs that they've made expensive on purpose to make a buck, to make a fortune. These people are playing off of people's sickness, medical conditions. And it's why drugs cost more in this country. It's a travesty. It's ridiculous. A drug costs $10 in Mexico. It costs $500 in America. That's ridiculous. A drug, it costs $40, like my insulin, $40 for a vial of it in Canada, $300 cost at the pharmacy in America. That's ridiculous. That's wrong. That's what I'm calling for here, people. This is why I'm ticked off. This is why people like Kacie, a pharmacist, gets mistreated. People like John, yours truly, a pharmacist, gets mistreated. And that means that there's thousands, no millions of American patients, elderly people, people with medical conditions, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, you name it. They're all getting mistreated because the insurance plans and the PBMs take their money, and then you become a financial burden to them, and you're better off dead than you are alive. So they want to kill you. And they've got billions and billions of dollars, and they're in a position to do that. Fight for your life. This is a fight for your life, folks. It's a fight for yours and a fight for mine. I'm calling to sound the battle cry. Fight these people with everything you got. It's simple. The FDA's let the public down. It's like, I almost believe a lot of the conspiracy theories nowadays, like a truther. A truther is like somebody that's kind of criticized for believing the truth. It used to be a bad thing if you believed a lie. Now it's a bad thing if you believe the truth. We have carcinogens in our drug supply. Okay, blood pressure medicine, heartburn medicine. It makes me wonder, can the FDA police the Chinese and the Indians that are putting the carcinogens in our drug supply? No, they can't. Or are they allowing it on purpose so that they can cure it with cancer drugs that are in the specialty drug market, so everybody continues to get filthy, stinking rich at the expense of people? I can probably believe that. After a while, greed and a level of corruption, once it gets to a certain level like it has today, I think anything goes. And so I'm calling on America. Hey, America, fight these people. Let's stop the greed. We can do it. We can do it. We can put people over profits. These elitists and the people that are in power say that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. No. The needs of the few, or even the one, outweigh everything, because one life is worth it. Thanks for listening to me on Johnny Bill's Pharmacist World. And your pharmacist is your friend. Pharmacists are your friend as needed. So if you need something today, go to your pharmacist. They'll help you. Thanks, America, for listening to me. And stay tuned for another episode of, yes, Johnny Bill's Pharmacist World. God bless you. And take care. Bye-bye.